In the modern world, death is the absolute last thing. We don't want to think about it. People get uncomfortable with end-of-life conversations. And Western medicine is all about these heroic efforts to hold death off at any cost. So death is the last thing anyone ever considers, and usually the last thing they experience. However, in the ancient way, death was in the middle of life because they understood the process of life as being initiatory. From that point of view, an initiatory process view of life is described as life, death, renewal, or rebirth. They recognize that life keeps renewing itself as parts of our lives have ended. We can also think of those parts ending as your fate. These are the opportunities for rebirth. And until you understand that, what I call the everyday deaths, these are the illnesses, the major loss of a loved one, the big changes such as divorce or retirement. These are the points at which life and death come together. Sometimes that everyday death can happen in a split of a moment, a split of darkness. And just like an accident, you're one person and then bam, something happened and you're never going to be the same again. But even if it doesn't happen in the split of a moment, even if it's that long, slow process of a divorce or moving from one house to another or retiring from your career, all those experiences, they changed you. You aren't the same person you were, and you can never go back to the way things were. So as much as you try, it's over. It's finished, it's gone. And yeah, there's no doubt that you're feeling that loss and that pain. But right at the same time, right at that intersection, life is trying to renew. So if you have a tragic loss in your life, and unfortunately most of us know something about that, that person is in their fate. They didn't choose for that loss to happen. Fate delivered it. However, now they do have a choice. Do they lose more of their life because life has been lost, or can they renew and take up their life in a greater way? With any of these everyday deaths, you're given a chance to find a bigger life.